Hi, it's Noel from Handmade with Love. I wanted to just talk about these We Are Memory Keepers, these layer guides. These were bought as a Christmas present for me, and I actually think they really are good. I mean, it just helps with the layering, which I always have trouble with because of the trying to line it up, to be perfectly honest, but they're quite easy to use. So I'll just quickly show you how to use them. What you have on them, you have measurements here. So you've got 5/16, 1/16, 3/16, a half, 5/8, a fourth, 3/8 and 1/8, and that would be of an inch. So what you do is you just get your central square, which I've got one ready here, and as always, I'll just stick this down. So there we go. That's not exactly straight, but that sort of helps with what we're trying to show you how to do. So what you do is, I don't know whether you can see, there's very small ridges on this, and those ridges catch on the piece of paper that you've put there. Now, the one thing I do find sometimes, if the squares are quite thin, you do sometimes have trouble catching it like I'm having here. So I would suggest press very hard. So let's cut the first one, and then you repeat that all the way round. See, I'm having trouble trying to catch because the card's too thin, but I think if you just hold it very, I think that slipped slightly, but okay. And we'll do this side. See, this is what I'm saying, that really it's got to be slightly thicker to catch that ridge, and also, as you see, it just moved slightly. That's the only complaint I really got about it, but apart from that, I find it really good for layering. There we go. So there's the first one, and as you can see, I've made a little bit of a mistake there. So let's just catch that corner. That's it. So, well, that's still not quite right on those corners. Now that's me, to be perfectly honest, because I don't use enough pressure, but that's life. Nothing's perfect, is it? It's always, there we go. So that's a bit better. So there's your first square. Then what you do is, to get your next layer, okay, so we'll put it onto this gold card. I'll just put some a piece of tape on the back just to hold it down. There's no need to do anything spectacular with it, because it's just to show you how to use the thing. So right, okay, so we'll put it on there like that. So what we'll do here, we'll go for a thinner border. We'll go for the 1/4 of an inch. So now, as you can see, because there's that card is slightly thicker, it's actually holding against it a lot better. So if we do the across first, because then it's easier to see. It's catching nice and easy on there. Oh, and I've done it again. I always do that. So it's probably because I'm rushing. There we go. That's better. So there we go. So you've got a perfect layer there, which is lovely. Look fabulous on the card. All in all, for what they are, I think they're a really good tool. As I said, the only complaint is if the card you're using is slightly thin, it doesn't always catch on the ridges here, but okay, that's fine. So I'd actually give this 9 out of 10 really, because I actually think they are so useful. And so there we go. Thanks very much indeed for taking the time to watch. Bye bye.